Hi guys, welcome back to Estella Wilson Creations. Happy Valentine's Day. So I'm just going to be crafting. I'm making 2 pocket letters. I'm using that paper pad right there from the DT. I really wanted to use that heart paper paper set. So I'm using that and I'm just crafting. This is what I'm doing on my evening. I'm going to start some pocket letters with you guys. And we're just going to chat a bit as the video goes through. So I don't know what you guys have planned, but what I did for Valentine's Day is we went to Steak and Shake. Actually, my tooth was still hurting then, so my husband wanted to go to Steak and Shake, and I was like, that's fine. So we went to Steak and Shake, and then he ordered like this huge shake, even though it's really cold here. So he ate that, and then I ordered a chili because I thought like my tooth was hurting, but I thought that I would be able to get that chili down, but it was actually gross. I didn't like it, so I gave that to him too. So right here I'm just flipping through that Dollar Tree pad again, looking for another sheet of that same paper. I needed more spots. I decided to do the outer realm with the hearts and leave the middle part with a shaker. So I just want to let you know, like, you can make a really cute pocket letter with DT stuff. They really have good papers now, good stickers. They have good stamp images there. So, I mean, you can do some crafting from the DT. I love the DT. So anyway, I'm putting all the papers in there. And if you guys are new to my channel, I just want to welcome you. I do a lot of pocket letters, a lot of crafting, a lot of swaps, a lot of hauls. I love the DT. I also love Target. I shop at Michael's, Tuesday Morning, Walmart. I love Walmart. My husband works at Walmart, so I actually get like a 15% discount as well. So yes, Walmart is my favorite store of all times. So anyway, there I was trying to use a packaging, but it was kind of like a harder, like cardstock, or and so the Happy Planner punch did not work. So stick to paper on that Happy Planner punch, and I don't want to break that punch because I'm in love with it. I love it for my planner. So those are actually some Valentine's cards that I'm going to be using in that pocket letter, and those I think came from Walmart. And so I broke them apart, and they are stickers that the person can reuse. Like that plane comes off and they can reuse that in another swap. So I just taped on the back. So because it's Valentine's Day, I thought I'd share a little bit about how me and my husband met. So I was 15 years old, and my best friend at the time was dating someone, and she introduced me to his best friend, and that was my husband. His name is Anthony, and at first we weren't dating, and I really wasn't that into him. And of course, he swept me off my feet. He came to my job, he brought flowers all the time, and he eventually won me over. We went on some dates, and the rest, as you say, was history. That was when I was 15 years old, and now I'm 37. So we've been together quite a while. We were together all while I was in high school, all while I was in college, and then we got married in 2004, and we made it to our 10-year anniversary. We went to Las Vegas. And now we're planning our 20-year anniversary, which we want to try to make it to Hawaii. But we know that'll be an expensive trip. So we're going to save, and hopefully we make it there. We still got a while on that. We're about at 13 years. So there is how my pocket letter is coming together so far. I'm really using those stickers as a base of this pocket letter. Which, like I told you, they don't, I didn't actually use the robot, the lion. You could pull that off and stick it right on there, but I wanted my swap partner to be able to reuse this stuff for however they feel, so I left them on the card. I did, round corner the edges of them. I didn't like it square, so I'm just going through each pocket and kind of putting them in there. Thank you guys so much for always supporting me and listening to me blab as I create this pocket letter. I appreciate that. I just love, talking to you guys and sharing my projects with you guys. So I thought this would be a good video because, it's Valentine's Day. And what better way to do it than to craft with all your Valentine's goodies. So I'm doing that. So let's see. We met in Chicago. We got married also in Chicago. My grandmother's church is like on the south side of Chicago. If you guys know where that is, it's on like 95th and Lumens. So that's where we actually got married at. And so now those came from Target as well. That pack of stickers right there, the four looking ones, that came from last year. And I'm not sure where I got that from. But I was just trying to use up some of the rest of the stickers that I had on that sheet from last year because it was kind of half empty, half not. So I'm just kind of going through and seeing what I like and I'm putting it on there. I did want to mention on that that plane right above that sticker that I'm placing, that plane is so cute. I just love it. It's like soar away. And you guys know I love flying. So I just love vacation. I love going on vacation. My favorite place to go on vacation is Florida. I can go to Disney every year and be just fine. I love, and the best part is Magic Kingdom. Let me tell you why. Now, this has nothing to do with craft, but while we're waiting on, me crafting and doing all that, I love that envelope that came from Walgreens, a dollar pack, which they were $1.99, but I probably got mine after the season, and I put that little envelope there. But let me tell you why I love going to Magic Kingdom, Disney World. I am a plus size girl. And I just feel like not even being plus size, disabled people, all types of people. I feel like you can go there, have fun, get on everything. You don't feel left out or not included in anything. That's why I love Magic Kingdom. I have so much fun there. I'm the biggest kid ever there. So yeah, I'm placing that love sticker there. And I'm going through, if you can see on the left side, I'm going through the books. And I'm basically those are all the dollar books. And I love the dollar books. If I don't have any money to buy crafting supplies, guess what? I'm going to buy those dollar books. You can use them in your planners. You can use them on your crafts. You can share them. Those dollar sticker books come in handy. So if I have no budget for crafting, I just can't wait for the new season of the dollar books to come out. And that satisfies my, itch to go shopping. So, yeah. Target is supposed to be releasing soon their Easter ones. Now, those right there came from Dollar General last year. And, oh, my God, they're so cute. They also came out with some other ones. They came out with 3 or 4 different lines of those heart ones. And I think I got every set last year. But you see, I'm getting down to the end on them. I have been using them. I'm trying not to hoard as much. So, yeah, we're just gonna... I'm just going through and adding what I think I can add. So while I'm talking about vacations, comment down below and let me know where you guys have been or where you think a cool place to go on vacation would be, because I usually take one big vacation every year. I get 4 weeks of vacation because I've been at my job forever. My husband's been at his job, 17 years or something, and I've been in mine 13 years, so we both get 4 weeks vacation. Okay, so those banners came from Target, and I didn't end up using them, but I was trying to make it work. I just didn't think it goes well, so I left it off. So we get 4 weeks vacation. We usually go on vacation once a year. This year so far, we're going in August to Mississippi. We're going to be staying on the lake there. And if they have a beach area and stuff like that, that's where our family reunion is. So we just decided to make it a big trip, even though the family reunion is only 2 days. So that's going to be our big trip, and it's on my birthday. My birthday is August 6th, so we will be going then. But we have 3 more vacations this year, and we were trying to figure out, do we want to make them a staycation for all 3 or do one more kind of big trip or little trip? We really don't know. It is kind of last minute because if we were going to do another trip, it would probably be in June. So I am just filling the pockets again. I put some tape on that one. And putting them down. I really like how the start of this pocket letter looked. Sometimes we try to find budget-friendly trips. I did want to let you guys know a really good budget-friendly vacation to me is Wisconsin Dells. We go there all the time, and I really think it's an affordable trip. If you guys live close to Wisconsin, or I would say within 6 hours driving would be fine to take a trip to Wisconsin Dells. I feel like 4 to 5 days is probably how much you need as far as time there, especially if you've never been there. But I love the Dells. It's very affordable. If you're just looking for something like a day to do, of course, you guys know Six Flags and things like that is also a fun day. I have been to Kings Island. I didn't really like that much, but I went to Kings Island in Cincinnati after I did a Disney trip, and I just felt like it was blah. But they did have a really nice aquarium in Cincinnati that I like. So you win some and you lose some. Also, Indianapolis has a really nice children's museum, and it has like 3 or 4 stories. That's a really nice place that's close to Illinois that we've been that we really like. We haven't done the whole St. Louis art thing yet because every time I try to go there, the hotels are just terrible. The reviews are terrible, and I end up not going. So, I don't know. Comment down below and let me know your vacations, fails, and, you know, the ones you really, really like. But I do suggest you go to Disney if you haven't been. I mean, I love it. I think I love it just as much, if not more, than my niece, and she's 13. So, I love it. I just love it. I cannot say it enough. So now I'm trying to use the rest of those stickers over there. You see that's a sheet with some of them missing. I think I only ended up using 1 or 2 of those, but the pocket letter is now coming together. In the middle, I don't actually do the shaker in this video because this was just like a beginning video, and I kind of do my pocket letters in stages. I'll do like all of like the papers and the decorating ones, and then if I'm going to do shakers, I'll do all my shakers for them. I end up in this bunch, I think I made 4 pocket letters total. I'm only going to be showing 2 in this video, but yeah. And now I'm picking out my washi that I want to use. I got my hole punch. That washi is so pretty. That washi came from Target, I believe. And it wasn't in the dollar section. It was like more in the $3 section. And it came with 3 of them, I believe. And so, yeah, a trick about putting washi on the side is put one side, punch the holes, then put the other, and then punch again. That's how you get the perfect holes on there and the perfect coverage. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing with my washi. And I absolutely love putting washi down the sides. And it's just coming together so pretty. I really, really like this one. And this one was my first Valentine's Day pocket letter. So it was a good one to get me started. And most of the stuff in here, you guys see, came from what? Target, Dollar Tree, and Walmart maybe. Or Dollar General. But it's very affordable. So if you guys are scared to do pocket letters, or you haven't done one in a while, and you want to give it a try, give it a try. I'm addicted to them. I've been making pocket letters for 3 years now. So that's kind of the end of this pocket letter, and we're moving on to the second pocket letter. And so this one, I wanted to do a red theme because the other one was more like pinks and whites. So I wanted to make red the focal point in this one. And I decided to do that heart paper. And that heart paper came from a paper pad. And I think it was like the long paper pad. It might be from the DT as well. I can't really remember. Yeah, it is from the DT. So I used that one, that book right there. And, or maybe it was not. I'm trying to figure out if it was from that DT book. Maybe not. So, I I still was trying to figure out at this point, was I going to cover it all or not? And I ended up putting paper in all of them except the middle one. I did that 4-1, on the top and the bottom in the middle, and I'm going to end up using a doily on it, and it turned out so pretty. But red is my theme, and it's working together, and I really did like how this one turned out. I decided to round the corners there, so that's what I'm doing there, and you can see it's already starting to be just beautiful. So I'm doing that and then I did it to all of them. I rounded all the corners. So I am rounding all the corners. That takes me a minute. So I guess while we're doing that, I'll tell you a little bit about me. Like I said, I'm 37. I've been with my husband forever. We do have an adopted daughter. She's actually my niece, and I call her Sissy. She calls me Titi Stella, and she calls my husband Uncle Anthony. We've had her since she was 18 months old. And, yeah, I've been crafting for over 3 years. Also been planning, like creative planning, for around the same amount of time. I've always loved scrapbooking and painting, and I've always been a creative being. I always, before I actually got like a lot of craft supplies, I always had like a lot of gift wrap and ribbon because I always loved wrapping gifts. Christmas was always like my favorite season because I would wrap every gift so pretty. Right there is when I'm using the white doily on that really ruby red cardstock, and it just popped so much. I love how that looked. So I did that on the bottom, and then I tried to recreate it on the top, which I liked. But then I did something else on it, and I really didn't like it. You guys let me know if you liked that. So, yeah. So, things about me. I work a lot. I'm a manager of a restaurant. It's called Noodles and Company. That's we sell Italian, Asian, and American food. And so that requires me to work a lot. So I don't craft as much as I would like. I do try to post videos once a day. So sometimes I record early and I just have them ready to upload on the day. But sometimes it gets difficult. And I'm not able to record. So if I'm ever not posting, that's why. But I really would like to post daily. I just feel like it gives you a little bit into my life. I have 3 brothers and 2 sisters. One of my brothers is deceased. And the other 2 are older brothers. And then I have a younger sister and an older sister. And my mom and dad are still alive. My dad lives in Michigan, and my mom lives in the city where we live. So that's that. There's that other card that I'm putting on there, and I like that as well. But I ended up using this other sticker on top, and I'm not sure if I love that idea. That is that Tombow, I think that's called Tombow glue. I don't really know the name of it. Multi-purpose something glue. I don't really like that glue. I feel like when I use that glue, I get glue all over my hands. It's super sticky and it's just a mess. If you can see on the bottom, it's so dirty. I don't even know. To me, Elmer's glue sometimes works better than that. And actually, I have been making TNs lately, and I've just been using like stick glue. So I don't know. You guys comment below if you guys like that glue. It seems like the little, what do you call that, edge, pencil edge or whatever, never comes out. So I have to use the big edge. I don't know. That glue I don't really like. I wouldn't be buying it again. I know people say that they love it and it sticks and holds really good. But for me, it does not work in my crafting. So I won't be buying that again. I'm going to use it up and be done with it. So I've been talking a lot. You guys got to know a little bit more about me. I think I'm going to put the rest of this to music. I really, really hope you guys like this. I just thought it'd be something nice to share for Valentine's Day. I really hope you guys had a good Valentine's Day. And if you're not, with a partner or a spouse, and you didn't get anything, maybe you can buy yourself something, have a nice spa night, crafty night, whatever makes you happy. Yeah, that's what you celebrate, whatever makes you happy. So happy Valentine's Day to you all. I'm going to put the rest of this to music. So this is the end of my crafting night for Valentine's Day. It's getting late. Kind of tired. Got to get ready for work tomorrow. I just want to tell you guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for crafting with me. Thanks for always supporting me. And I will see you guys in the next video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell button so that you don't miss any future videos. Thanks again, and happy Valentine's Day.